All right, so off the bat, I want to just say Solo Leveling is a very mid story. Like, it's not terrible. Like, I'm not going to stay and be like, it's terrible. It's not terrible. It's just mid. And mid is not bad. It's just like middle. Like, it's so fucking mid. Like, it's crazy. Like, and I've read the Mahwa. Like, when I read it, honestly, it's the artwork that carried it. To be like, ooh, the artwork of the Mahwa is like crazy for real. Like, it's so captivating. Everything is the dynamic frames, the coloring, everything. Yo, for real, the Mahwa is so much better in like drawing it than like the anime. And it's not like a bad thing. Of course, the anime is not bad or anything. No, it's nice. It's fantastic. But I just mean like if you're looking for like I feel if you're watching it, I feel you should also like read it after if you don't like spoilers. If you don't care about spoilers, you can read it at the same time. But like if you do, I feel you should wait and like just read it too. Like, oh, that artwork is fucking phenomenal. But honestly, even like I think then, the story wasn't really and funny enough, like the story was just so there that like I never actually I stopped at the end, but like the final issues, I just didn't even care anymore. I just left it till today. I just left it, to be honest. Is the story is just so there, and it's so crazy because the concept of it is beautiful. The concept of this story is actually very beautiful. Like, it's something that honestly could have been done so much more. It could have been much more expansive. But honestly, I'm not even hating on it. I'm not even hating on the author or anything. I mean, the name of the show is Solo Leveling, so they didn't like lie to you or anything. I mean, they told you upfront that like this is about one guy bullying everybody, basically. You understand? So it's. But I just want to talk about. I want to talk about what I think the problems are with the story. Why it's so basic. You know. Let's talk about it. So, like, I think the problem is, first of all, Song Jin Woo is a very bland character. Like, for real, he's so bland and uninteresting. It's crazy. Like, he his whole character, I feel he was more interesting in the beginning. Like, when honestly, I found him so much more interesting as an E rank hunter. You understand? He had fears, but he tried to always overcome them. He had a goal. You understand? Provide for his mother that is in a coma. Provide for his sister. His father is not around, so he has to be the man of the house. He has to step up. You understand? Every time he heads into battle, you could tell. You felt the fear as the viewer, like, bro, this guy may not make it out alive. You understand? And then your fears are kind of a bit justified because in that dungeon he is nearly killed. But honestly, that part was so fucking nice because that's another part I want to talk about. Like, the dungeons itself, they get so bland and boring. Like, that dungeon was so beautiful. Like, it was like, yo, how do we pass this? You understand? I wish we saw more of that. You actually had to solve riddles and puzzles, and you understand, it's not just fighting. Of course, there's gonna be fight, but you have to do more to pass this place. You understand? Okay, how do we do this? How do we solve that? You understand? But like, later on, everything is just Sun Jin Woo and friends. Power. Just fight slash kill. You're done. Slash kill. You're done. It's like, no. Where's the nuance? You understand? Tell me, maybe this dungeon now. Maybe this dungeon requires some kind of ice magic to solve this. To before you fight the boss, or this. Just something more. Honestly, would have made those dungeons more engaging because all of them are like the same thing. It's like the same long cave that you fight. It's like a video. In fact, video games are more varied. You understand? You see different terrains and all that. It's just so there. It's just there. It's not bad. It's just there. It's like, okay, could have been better, but I like Sun Jin Woo he's just bland. Then once he gets that he got that S rank so fast, I couldn't believe my eyes. Like, I was like, wait, I thought they were going, okay, it would have made sense if they took it calmly, more calmly. You understand? Maybe at the end of this season one, now maybe he's just still at C rank. You understand? You understand? Then what you should have showed us more are the side characters. You understand? Because I see people being like, why don't we say solo leveling is bad? Why don't we insult One Punch Man? One Punch Man does something interesting. One Punch Man shows you more of the side characters. Imagine throughout the whole season, you're just following Saitama, one shots and everybody. It's fun the first few episodes. It can even be very fun the first season, but from the second season, be like, is this the same thing? Viewership would drop. You understand? But no, you watch other people fight. You watch Genus. You watch that white haired tiger guy. I've forgotten. You understand? You watch different people fight. Most of those fights is not even Saitama coming to save the day. It's just them fighting. You understand? I feel this is what Solo Leveling should have done. You understand? Just have Song Jin-woo come for those very boss fights, but a lot of those scenes should just be sure. You literally said these S rank hunters are like supposed to be nuclear bombs. They're extremely powerful. How are they always having to be bailed out by this guy? Like, I don't understand how every single fight from the beginning of the show till the end of the Mahwa is like Sun Jin-woo handling everything. It's crazy. It's literally crazy. It's like, what the fuck am I watching? What am I reading? Like, they should have shown more of those missions where Sun Jin-woo is not even he's not involved at all. He's another part of the country. Nothing concerns him. Show us the S ranks going at it. You can show us an A rank hunter. You understand? Leading a mission. You understand? Maybe this will tie into something else. You understand? You can show us those S ranks. Show us the you can even a lot of those episodes could have even been flashbacks. Show us how everything started 10 years ago. You understand? How all the guilds were formed, how hunters started, humanity started to get used to these gates of a thing and all that. A lot of those episodes needed, like what Jujutsu Kaisen did with those episodes where they showed Gojo and Ghetto. You understand? They should have done that. They should have showed us when the chairman was younger. You understand? 10 years ago when he became the first S rank hunter. You understand? That would have built more characterization for the side characters, and that would have taken us at least for a bit away from Song Jin-woo. He's everywhere. I have no problem with him being super powerful, but he shouldn't be the main focus, because after all, One Punch Man is literally called One Punch Man. His name is there. He's the guy. It's Saitama. You understand? This story is about Saitama, but you don't see Saitama every time. You understand me? He should have been more scarce. You get, like, he shouldn't be everywhere. He should come occasionally, handle shit, then you can cut to him while he's leveling up in a dungeon or doing something else. But a lot of these things should have been handled by the S ranks and the A ranks. And so show us them. That way, you can characterize more side characters. More. I know it's a meme now, but for real, who else can you say is a character apart from Song Jin-woo? Nobody else. You don't know what else. You don't know what the guilds do. Really? You don't see their mission profiles. You don't see how mana is used in the mana crystals are used. You don't see how the politics works between these guilds and the government. You see nothing. You hardly see. It's just you see those no spoilers, but you just see some hunters from other countries. You understand? It's so annoyingly bland. It's like, bro, I get it. You understand? I get it. This show is about him, but it doesn't mean everything has to be around him. It's like every fight. I'm not even bullshitting right now. I'm not even bullshitting. Every fight is literally Song Jin-woo saves the day. Let's not even talk about the girls. The girls have no fucking characterization. All the women just fawn over him. I'm like, yeah, he's a giga child. It's like a giga child's wet dream. It's like some alpha male type of writing. It's like, what the hell is this? Like, they should have made him, he doesn't even question it. You understand? I understand, like, yeah, his leveling up changed him physically, but mentally, he shouldn't have changed that much. I understand, yeah, his mind was changing too because of, it was, no spoilers, but his mind had to get used to being the monarch or something like that. But, like, his mind, he should have showed the conflict in his mind. You understand? Like, how do you go from being a weakling, somebody who society always shuns, somebody who society said literally you're the weakest hunter on the fucking planet? How do you go from that? How do you go from that to being this giga chad, to being an S plus hunter, national level? In fact, stronger than national level. How do you handle this? How do you go from suddenly he can kill human beings without a thought? It was only monsters he used to barely struggle to kill. How do you just how does your mind cope with that? You understand? That was more. I think they should have added those things to it. Would have made him such a better character. You understand? Because he's so bland, bro. It's crazy. The character, honestly, they could have just called him Giga Chad instead of Song Jin-woo. It's like this character isn't even a character. You understand? The side characters are non-existent. All the S ranks get their shit. I'm like, how has the world even survived this much? Bro, come on, dog. Like, you guys are supposed to be competent too. All of you are like clowns. Every one of you is a clown. Like, for I feel they should have done it. Okay, you wanted to make it nobody can ever level up so that this guy will be all powerful. I get it. Fine. Cool concept. But why did you have to rush his leveling up so fast? You know, it's too fast. It's too fast that you like. I think by the end of season one, he was already S plus rank. It's like crazy. And the way he pulls out bullshit from his ass is like crazy. He'll be fighting this beast. Like literally, I had to pause one part of the episode and I was like, wait, I thought when the monster has red on its head, it means it's stronger than him. How did he still kill it? I thought he's supposed to lose that fight. How? You know, so, like he just pull out some bullshit, then the system will give him some bullshit that will make him strong enough, then he'll kill it to me. I'm like, come on, dog. What kind of oh my days, man? And I think my problem with this show is that like I've watched, I've watched so many better shows, and bro, like isekais and all these power fantasies, they are just, bro, I'm so tired of them at this point because they are so saturated. It's like, bro, come on. I've seen this so many times. I'm tired of it. Can we have something else? Can we come back to mecha animes, please? Like any other thing, bro. I'm so tired of this thing, man. Because it's like they should have done it that way. Okay, I understand you didn't want them to level up, but they should have made his leveling up so much like not as fast. You understand? Like maybe by the end of season one, he's just on C rank. Then this season two, he's maybe by the end of season two, he's on B rank. You understand? Slowly, slowly, then show us more of the other characters fighting. You know, so that it makes it that way. It makes it harder for him. You know, it makes it keeping it a secret is actually more. It's actually harder because you understand, like now he can just simply, it's easier to chalk it up as he just got a second awakening, you understand? Even though from E rank to S rank, that's fucking crazy, but okay. You understand? But like if he he's going on bigger dungeons, you understand? It will be raising more eyebrows. Like, how are you're not S rank yet, but you're C rank. So how what is going on? You understand? Have the government actually, want to interrogate him, so he actually has to be hiding his identity. You understand? Like make it more grounded, just a bit more grounded, and it would have added a whole lot more characterization to this thing, to be honest, because it's fucking there, man. Honestly, it took me, I had to wait, like I was so uninterested. I waited for episodes to pile up before I finally watched it. I think I finished everything yesterday, like up to date in this season two. Because I was like, bro, I already know how all this happened. And it's like, for real, after this next ant arc, it's like nothing else. I'm just I was scratching my brain, I think. I was like, what else happens after this arc, this ant arc? There's nothing else really until if you're looking for this guy to struggle in a fight, I'm sorry. I don't think you're ever seeing it again till maybe the final fight. And even then, he still, handle shit. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's just a Giga Chad wet dream. And honestly, it could have been so much better. Like, the concept is beautiful. If they had showed us more of the other hunters and what they do and their own backstories and everything about them. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys.